woman? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, come on now, bro. Let's talk about it. You're mad because I never you. We've been together for 5 years. I never you. You stink. You have bumps between your legs. It smells. I don't like that.
And D's a clown too. Why the you saying on the thing, making a live about me? I just called his sister today. D's supposed to got out. When D first got out, who the first person he called? Me. When nobody wasn't supposed to know he was out yet. And when you called my phone, I said, D, hold on. I didn't even say his name. I said, hold on, because I'm on live. I need to mute. No, you wanted everybody to know that you was out, and you wanted it to go through me.
Oh, I swerved you. You can never swerve me, you big, bad, patty whack, give a dog a bone. Excuse me? Miss Bumpy? Never. Ever. I would never stick my in you. It's too pretty. And the Spanish poppies deserve it.
All right, so here's how it went down. Santana and D were locked in for 5 whole years before they split a few months back. But turns out those 5 years weren't as sweet as people thought, because D just aired out the wildest tea. D dropped a bomb claiming he never slept with Santana the entire time they were together. Why? According to him, Santana was dealing with some serious downstairs issues.
Woman, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, come on now, bro. Let's talk about it. You're mad because I never you. We've been together for 5 years. I never you. You stink. You have bumps between your legs. It smells. I don't like that. You're not my type. I like light-skinned Spanish pretty boys. You're not my type. First of all, at all. I rock with you because I felt bad, one, and two, we built so much of a bond. I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna rock out. What are you talking about? What are you talking?
D said his situation was so bad it looked bumpy and was STD infested. Straight up called it unhygienic. And here's where it gets even messier. D says Santana caught it from some sketchy street dealer he was messing around with. Nobody really knows what triggered D to pop off like this out of nowhere. But according to him, Santana's been weird from the jump. He said the relationship was forced, like he only gave Santana a shot because he felt guilty for turning him down the first time. D didn't hold back at all, said Santana wasn't even his type. He said he usually goes for clean-cut Spanish guys, not someone like Santana, who he claimed was musty from head to toe. D went in even harder, saying Santana's cheeks stank, his privates stank, and even his veneers had a foul odor. Said he was like a human funk cloud.
Oh, even when I was in jail, I'm like, oh, should I call him? Should I talk to him in jail? I said no, because you know why? He's gonna record it and put it on the internet to make money off it.
Exactly.
So no, I didn't call him at all. He reached out to my sister, my people. Hey, why'd you haven't called me? I'm not calling you, you bumpy. I'm not calling you. Stinky, rough ass, little nasty. You always funny, but your veneers are disgusting. They're disgusting.
That's what new toast splash.
They're disgusting. They're stinky. They're yellow. Your makeup brighten it up. They're disgusting. I never touched you in my life. You never even saw my. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Where the fuck y'all find a call?
Your mama hates you because you a. What are you talking about? She used you to get a book on Love and Hip Hop. What are you talking about?
She wasn't a fairy, she was a Jew. And that's even worse.
I don't talk about this man at all with you. Yes.
You don't.
At all.
D claimed he never even let Santana see his manhood because he was so turned off by how dirty he felt Santana was. And it didn't stop there. He straight up used a slur against Santana, which had people online cringing.
Chef D, it's not you talking about somebody bumps in their booty and then apologizing less than 48 hours later. I love Rashad. Boy, bye, love where? After you done been untold all his business, exposing him, now you in love. The clout has got to stop. It has got to stop. For real. And Santana, you need to be prayed up because it's real scary out here. It is. Because for him to expose you like that, link up with your op, supposedly to talk about his incarceration while he in the feds. why he got picked up. That's what it was supposed to be about. The whole little interview was about Santana and exposing anything that you feel like he did to hurt your feelings. And it's crazy to me because when Chef D was locked up, Santana wouldn't let none of his fans talk Chef D. That be the most ultimate betrayal. Like, piss me the
Then he brought up how Santana's own mama supposedly can't stand him because he's gay. Like that wasn't low enough, his sister was in the background throwing shade too, calling Santana, his mom, and his grandma all kinds of pissy and dirty. The whole thing was just nasty, man.
New was cool, New was spending, I was spending money back too. And I brought New around Santana. We went to Sovereign Sweets. New paid for the bottles and all that. So when I found out they was the thing, because I had Santana blocked. When I found out they was doing the thing or they was doing whatever they was doing or whatever, I was just like, oh, this, like, oh, like, what the, like, every to talk to this nigga, go behind me and talk to him or play with him.
But you're not like,
because Zell was my first.
Ain't you talking about somebody, Steve? D.
Don't say you're proud of me.
You still have old oxtail bones stuck back in those prehistoric. Those had to be the first veneers ever known to man. Don't you got Fred Flintstone fucking veneers? You walk around with Barney, what's his name? Barney, Bedrock. Ancient. You probably got those. You probably got a 3-for-1 deal. You probably went to somebody's house.
When I tell you D had the internet gasping, folks were clutching their phones like, what did we just witness? Man, I'm not even stretching the truth here. This whole thing came out of nowhere. Nobody saw it coming. D just hopped online one day and lit a match like he'd been holding in smoke for years. No context, no build-up, just straight chaos. Folks were like, did this man wake up and decide today's the day he's gonna chase some clout? Now here's the wild part. He expects us to believe he was with Santana for 5 years and never once smashed, all because he claims Santana had warts and bumps downstairs. Like, really? That's the excuse we're going with now?
And D's a clown too. Why the you saying on the thing, making a live about me? I just called his sister today. Dee's supposed to got out. When Dee first got out, who the first person he called? Me. When nobody wasn't supposed to know he was out yet. And when he called my phone, I said, D, hold on. I didn't even say his name. I said, hold on, because I'm on live. I need to mute. No, you wanted everybody to know that you was out, and you wanted it to go through me. When I sat on the phone with you and your manager, your thing was for you to get out. D is supposed to be cooking. He's a chef. He's supposed to get on TikTok and cook. He's supposed to be cooking because he's a chef. You were supposed to get out, cook. All the videos that y'all see of D, after all the lies and cap and shabrik, then he plugs in his Instagram and his seasons and all the rest of the and could have kept me on the live so I could have said it in front of everybody. You must be cooking. You must be cooking and then doing story times about you still ain't tell nobody why. Why did you go to jail? What you in there for? What happened? What's the shabrik? You supposed to be talking about you. You must be talking about you.
Look, ain't nobody saying Santana's private situation was pristine, but 5 whole years and you didn't sleep with him once? Come on, now. This man got a full-on tattoo of Santana's name and even doubled back to him multiple times while they were together. So now we're supposed to believe he was gagging in disgust the entire time? If he was really that grossed out, why stick around? Why ink his name on your skin? Why keep coming back? None of it adds up.
What is interview about?
Y'all don't want to.
You said what?
Stars here. What is this interview about?
You said what?
Rosa, don't hide from the camera, you too. What is interview about?
You start talking about him getting out of jail.
That's not what y'all talking about. That's not what y'all talking about. It's about me.
We're talking about everything. So you should want to be happy and not listen to what your girls are saying.
This to be about D getting out of jail.
It is about D getting out of jail.
And him rebranding. But instead of him rebranding, y'all talking about Santana.
Remember, you
Instead of him rebranding, y'all talking about
be
me.
attached to nothing. So it's
That's
usually
what
the
both of
reason
y'all
that we.
People were roasting D online. One comment said, 5 years together, but he ain't your type and y'all never hooked up. Is this man serious? Another person said, I hate when dudes pull this mess. You weren't crying about no warts when y'all were bumping and grinding. And here's the thing, Santana actually clapped back at D, but folks noticed something suspicious. He never once denied the STD claims, not a single word about the bumps or the warts, and that got people raising eyebrows. Now everybody's starting to think D might have been spilling some uncomfortable truth. Santana tried to keep it cute at first, said D was broke and only hit him up right after getting out of jail. Claimed he was the first person D called when he touched down, and now all of a sudden he's on the internet telling lies just to get attention.
So,
Nah, you know, just out here chilling, doing my thing.
I think everything a joke, bro.
Let's see this tattoo. That's the joke.
I'm real. What you talking about?
Tap my name on you so I know it's real. Period. So D, what does tattoo mean?
What you mean? What it mean?
Like, do it come with an obligation?
Ain't no obligation behind me getting the tattoo. This is for me. I want to do it. You're someone who's special to me. Yeah, we've been through hella. You put me through hella, but I did this for me.
Me and you, we still want to work towards being in a relationship.
I want to work towards marriage.
Damn, D.
I want marriage. We've been doing this for almost 5 years.
You just skipped the whole, jumped the whole gun.
But once those STD rumors started making waves, Santana switched up. The man was tight. That whole I'm keeping it classy energy went out the window. He came back with heat and aired D out right back. So here's where it gets even crazier. Santana's homeboy Phil jumped in and threw shade at D too. He was like, ain't this man supposed to be a chef? But now, instead of being known for whipping up meals, he's known for being a bitter, messy ex. Phil called him out for running his mouth online, yet staying silent about the real reason he got locked up. He basically said, you got time to gossip, but you can't tell the truth about your own dirt. After all the heat started catching up with him, D ended up apologizing to Santana for those wild STD claims. But let's be honest, the internet don't forget. The damage had already been done.
They try to get in the shower, motherfuckers, they be scared.
No, that's just weird. Mitch, you get in the shower with people? Yeah. That's weird. Like, that's weird. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's not weird. I like to get in the shower with my nigga.
I was saying I want to get in the shower and bang. That's what I'm saying. Whenever Diddy around me and like he be like smelling between my legs stuff, he be like, yeah, babe, you smell good. But he don't know how.
I want to know real things.
Yeah. He be like, yeah, you smell good. I be like, yeah. He be like, yo, what it is? You just need to move. Well, I got this. Let me go in there and do what I gotta do. And when I come out, you're gonna live. I can't do all that with you in the shower, standing over me like, go back up.
See, no, I want to be in there. I want to watch you your
For what? Hey, I ain't grown. I ain't know how to bathe. Creep.
Folks were already speculating that Santana got whatever he had not from D, but from Diddy. Yeah, that's the rumor flying now. And of course, once Diddy got dragged into the conversation, folks couldn't help but bring up Young Miami too. The street's been buzzing, saying she allegedly serviced Mr. C and might have been the plug who introduced others to him as well. Now, when Miami and Mr. C first started linking up, people were already whispering that the industry mogul had eyes for more than just her, including some unexpected names. At first, folks brushed it off like gossip, but everything shifted when that explosive lawsuit came to light. The case, filed by a music producer named Lil Rod, hit the net like a tidal wave. According to the lawsuit, he tried to exit a restroom to get away from a bad vibe, but was allegedly followed by Miami's cousin, who then undressed and tried to force herself on him right there in front of Mr. C, Miami, and even Justin. Yep, Justin was allegedly in the room while it all went down. But the madness didn't stop there. The lawsuit went even deeper, accusing Young Miami of being one of Mr. C's so-called workers. Allegedly, she was paid a monthly fee for her role in his inner circle. And who was handling the money? That would be Robin Greenhill, the longtime accountant who reportedly made sure the payments were either wired or handed over in cold hard cash. Other names tied to these alleged payments, Frankie, Ella Moy, Bound, Brendan Paul, and KK, all said to be part of the quiet operation making sure Mr. C's crew stayed loyal and quiet. The whole setup sounds like a straight-up operation, one that's now facing serious public heat. This drama is deep, and the names being dragged in just keep getting bigger. Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were all allegedly on payroll, receiving monthly checks to serve as special workers for Mr. Combs. According to reports, these women got wired payments straight from Robin Greenhill, the same accountant said to be overseeing what's now being described as an ongoing criminal operation. The court docs painted a shady picture of how deep and wide this whole setup allegedly went. But let's bring it back to Santana, because his name stayed getting dragged in this mess. Word is, Santana wasn't just connected to Mr. Combs, he was also allegedly getting personally involved. And guess who supposedly played matchmaker? Yep, Young Miami. The streets are saying she introduced Santana to the mogul after he showed interest in the rapper. And after that, things allegedly got real personal. These rumors really caught fire again when a verse from Santana's track, Meet Me in Discreet, resurfaced and started trending. The song was originally aimed at DJ Academics, but folks couldn't ignore how heavy it hinted at some deeper tea. In the track, Santana rapped, "Oh, I get it, you wanna be a city girl now? Really? You wanna be in Diddy world? Give his lame all a skirt. Now we gonna make this man dance. He got in a D. Now we done made this man trans." People heard that and instantly started connecting the dots. That Diddy world line, that was all fans needed to revive the chatter about Santana being one of the industry's alleged freak-off boys. And now with D's STD accusations floating around, the conspiracy just keeps getting thicker. One person online said, T is Santana was in Diddy's world, too funny. He even name-dropped it, but okay. So now the big questions are, was Santana really involved with Mr. C on that level? Did D's nasty claims have any truth to them? Or was it just a jealous ex trying to ruin his name? Let's talk about it. What do you think about Santana's messy fallout with D? Is the STD talk just bitter energy, or is something shady really going on behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm reading all of them. And if you made it this far, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss when the tea gets hotter. And if you thought this was wild, click right here to check out another messy deep dive that'll have you side-eyeing everybody in the industry. I'll catch you in the next one.